Okay. Sorry, so up and close and personal, y'all, but I'm on my phone again. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my heat down. So just in case I had to start over, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. To my new subscribers, thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to my channel, and welcome to Joanne's YouTube family. So freaking glad to have you. And to those of you that's not subscribed, go ahead and take the time to subscribe. And be sure to tap that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you want to be notified. So today I come to you guys with a recipe. And this recipe is barbecue string beans. Yes, barbecue string beans. And we're using barbecue string beans out the can. And this is what you're going to need, okay? I'm using 2 cans of cut green beans. You're going to need a half a cup or 1/4 cup to a half a cup of onions. Now onions has been chopped, and we're just going to add them right on in here, okay? You don't need a whole onion for 2 cans, okay? But you fit how many people in your family. Okay, I'm fixing this for 4 people. So we're going to fry this until our meat gets nice and crispy. And for this barbecue string beans, you will need 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. This is the sauce that's going to go over the string beans. So when this right here gets done, I'm going to take the 2 cans of string beans. So y'all can see this glass dish right here. Because we're going to preheat your oven to 350. And we're going to let these go into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. No longer, okay? So you're going to take the whole can and just pour into your casserole dish or whatever. Okay, spread it out. Okay, my oven is ready. Okay, so we have our string beans all lined up. So now with this right here, we're just gonna brown our bacon until it gets nice and crispy, like I said. And then we're gonna drain off some of this fat, okay? Because we don't need it all. We just want a little bit of it when we get ready to put the sauce in. Because I'm gonna put the sauce right in this pan with this bacon and onions. And back to the sauce, you will need 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and a half a cup of ketchup. Mix all those ingredients together with your bacon and your onions, and then put it over here into your string beans. Bake it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes on 350. And that's it. You guys, this is so good, I'm telling you. I won't be lying to y'all when it be coming to a recipe. Well, not period, you know what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, when I tell y'all it's something good, it's good. Barbecue string beans 101. And it's easy to make, you know, it's not hard. Longest part is getting this meat brown, because you need this meat to crispy up, okay? You don't want to put it in there. You want it to be crisp. You fry it like you're frying bacon for breakfast in the morning. You have crisp bacon, right? That's the way you want this. So I just turned the stove up a little bit more. Let this get a nice and crispy. The onion's gonna get done before anything. So yeah, we need this to get a little bit crispy, okay? So In the meantime, in between time, we're going to season our baked beans. And I'm not going to go wild on the seasoning. I'm going to use a little Tony's. Okay, that's the first. I'm going to use a little black pepper. Okay. Then I'm going to use a little accent salt, okay? Just to bring out these flavors. Then we're going to mix this together. So whatever seasoning you use to season your green beans, you can use it to season your green beans. I should have just put the bacon in the oven and let it cook that way, but it's going to take a little minute for the top of the stove to get to where I need it to be. So I got it on high, got it cooking on high until my bacon comes to a crisp. And I got enough bacon in here. I use 6 slices of thick bacon, and it's enough bacon so when everybody get a scoop of green beans, they'll get some meat. And that'll be enough, that'll be plenty to distribute out through the big beans. This recipe is so tasty. You guys will like it. And whoever makes it, do drop me a comment and let me know how it came out. How you or your family enjoyed it. And that, yes, I'll be making this again. So we're going to have this. I'm going to pair this with some chicken thighs. And they're going in the oven. I'm going to put a marinade on those chicken thighs. And the string beans, we're going to have some rice. Sorry it's taking so long, y'all, but we gotta wait for the green beans to get a little tender. They're trying to turn brown, but not brown enough. Because this recipe don't really take long. It's just waiting for the meat to brown. It's a quick recipe, but the meat takes time, you know. I prefer my meat a little crisp in the bacon. I mean the bacon to be a little crisp going into the baked beans. Now if you don't like yours crisp, then you can move on to, you know, the next step, which will be the sauce. So the 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, the 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and the 1/2 cup of ketchup. Mix those together. Drain your fat, some of this fat from the bacon, drain that because we're not going to use all that. That'll be too much. So we're gonna drain it. So it's coming along, y'all. Drain some of this fat, and then you want to see the bacon is getting a little crisp. It's getting a little brown, a little color to it. And then once you drain that, go ahead with your sauce, mix it together, and then pour it over into your green beans. Stick it on the oven, the preheated oven at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes. And enjoy. Let's get there, y'all. It's coming. And don't worry about it if your onions get a little dark. It's alright. They're going to be good. Get a little taste of that sauce. Barbecue green beans. Yes, yes. 101. Okay, so they're getting to the crispy level. Can y'all see them? They're getting there. See? Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna drain some of this grease off, and then we're gonna start our sauce. So let me get this. Okay, I drained some of the grease off. You just need just enough for our beans, right? I like. Okay. So I'm going to add in my half a cup of ketchup. I'm going to turn it down. Okay. Next, we're going to do our 1/4 cup of brown sugar. So that's our 1/4 cup of brown sugar. That's just a little bit that was left on the side. Okay. And our 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. 1 tablespoon. Okay, let's mix all this together. Make sure you got it good and combined. Okay, and this is what it should be looking like. Okay, that's pretty much combined. Now we're gonna cut off the stove, this sauce, and put it over here on these green beans. Okay, let's mix this together. See, I told you it was going to be enough meat. And this is what it's looking like. And I'm going to put this into a 350-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'll be back to show you guys what this barbecue green beans is looking like. See you in a bit.